Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. My name is Pinky, and teaching witchcraft and tarot is what I do. For those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can get notified of the most recent videos going up. And yes, we are in full moon. So what does this mean? This means that it is an ending cycle and a new beginning. And let's look into who is thinking of you. This is going to be for all zodiac signs. We're going to begin with Aries, as it is Aries season. For those of you guys that are Aries, brightest of blessings, my loves. I wish you guys the very best. And I hope that this year is the best to come for you guys. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's see who is thinking of you, Aries, who's missing you. Here we go. I call upon all my wise and loving guides, my ascendant masters, spirits of divination, please step forward. I open myself up to receive the messages. Use me as a vessel of communication. Allow me to see, hear, sense, feel, and receive the messages. Please speak to me clearly, concisely, to the point, and make it as accurate as possible. Allow me to use specific words that serve as validation for my viewers. Here we go. Let's see what is unfolding for you, Aries. Let's see who is in your energy, who's missing you, who's thinking of you. Give us clarity, give us insight. Who is thinking of Aries? Who is missing Aries? Give us clarity, give us insight. Here we all right. All right, Aries, here we go. Let's see who's in your energy. So from the Knight of Swords, I can definitely see that it is someone that is, they are a bit impulsive. This is a person that you've dealt with, obviously, in the past. It is a person that is very impulsive. Interesting. Okay. So I'm seeing them. This could be a person that you recently had a falling out, or maybe you're recently not communicating with them. So this could be a person that you were interested in or that you were dealing with. This could be your ex. This could be a love interest, basically. And what I'm seeing here is I see them really looking at your either social medias or looking you up or wanting to see what's going on, but they're keeping themselves hidden. So I feel like it's if they're doing this from a fake account or they're trying to keep, themselves hidden. Basically, they're not wanting to show you that they are missing you and that they're thinking of you. But they are definitely, again, they're showing me that there is a distancing here. So it could have been a falling out, or it could have been that you guys had some type of altercation, some type of disagreement, some type of misunderstanding here. I do see that this person did have true intentions with you, Aries. So this could have been a person that, for some of you guys, it could be a person that wanted some type of stability or some type of commitment from you. But I feel like misunderstandings and this person dealing with a bit of immature type of energy when it comes to their emotional processing. Um, could have been like erratic type of behavior, but it's definitely someone that does have good intentions for you, Aries, and is emotionally invested in you. But I feel like this person is very much in their ego, and I feel like they're not really making a move. And the reason why they're not making a move is because they're expecting or wanting you to come towards them. Um, so I'm not sure how things ended there, but they are showing me here that it is a person that still is emotionally invested in you. They still have hopes or desires for some type of communication. I don't see them communicating though. I feel like they are in the waiting phase of expecting for you to be the one to reach out or communicate with them. All right, Aries. All right, my lovelies. I wish you guys the very best. Moving on here, let's see. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do the oracle cards here real quick. Let me see. What is your advice? What is Aries' advice based on the situation? What is Aries' advice based on the situation? What is Aries' advice based on the situation? Here we go. Oof, we have 10. So what they're showing me here is there's almost like, I'm not gonna lie, what's coming through is that this could be a person that portrays themselves to be very nonchalant or like they don't care. This is a person that could be very sharp with their tongue or the way they express themselves, but it's coming from a place of hurt. It's coming from a place of pain. So if you know who they're talking about here, Aries, I feel like how the situation ended or the connection ended, if you're under the impression that this person never had feelings for you, I feel that the reason why they did that was because it's almost a feeling of like, before I get hurt, I'm gonna walk away. or before Aries walks away from me, I'm going to pull away. And it's almost like a survival tactic because this person has gone through a lot, or this person has had or had to endure a lot of pain when it comes to relationships. And it's almost like this person is very much in the defensive. The moment that they see like a red flag, or the moment they feel like you're taking advantage of them or you're not appreciating or reciprocating, they pull their energy back. So just do with that what you will, Aries. All right, my lovelies. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. Who is thinking of you? Who is in your energy? Who is thinking of you? Who's in your energy? Who's missing you? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is thinking of you? Who's missing you? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Oh, if you guys are interested in any of the personal services that I provide or any type of spell work, you can click the link below and you will find our Shopify online store there that you can place your orders there. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, okay. So what they're showing me here, Taurus, is that the person that's in your energy, or the person that is missing you and thinking about you, is someone that you definitely had a very long-term committed relationship with. This could have been a person that you were married to, or this could be a person that you were like in a very long-term committed relationship. And I feel like this person is, they're very aware that they hurt you. They're very aware that they could have brought some type of betrayal or some type of letting down, some type of, there's definitely pain here. And I feel like even if you feel, Taurus, that this person like never felt remorse or regret for what they did, they're definitely feeling it. And I feel like this person is debating whether, and it could be someone that is attached to someone, or they are in a relationship with someone else, but I feel like they're debating whether to walk away from that connection or that relationship. And though they do miss you, um, and often even compare you to that person or the person that they're with, they realize that they've caused too much damage, like for you to ever forgive them or for you to ever give them another opportunity. But I feel like they are really debating if they should walk away from the connection that they're in. So for some of you guys, this is a person that either cheated on you, or this is a person that left you and that got with someone else really quick. Um, or it's someone that, like I said, you had a committed relationship with and it just didn't work out. And this person, it's almost like you see them like they moved on so quickly, is what I'm hearing. So for some of you guys, it's the feeling like they moved on, or like maybe they even left you questioning, like, did they ever care type of energy? And the answer to that is yes, they definitely cared. Why? Because now they see that the grass was not greener on the other side, and they are having regret and remorse. But they know that there is no coming back from that. I don't see them communicating or reaching out to you, but I do see them really debating and contemplating about their decisions or the person that they're with, Taurus. So let's see. Let's see what is the advice based on the situation for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the advice for Taurus regarding the situation, spirits? All right, thank you. Here we go. And we have 14, which is, you know, this is all to do with lies and deception, trickery. I feel like you were definitely dealing with the cheater, or this person was a cheater. Um, and potentially what they're showing me is that this person could still, even if you feel like they are in a happy relationship or whatever, this is a person that's very unhappy. And it's a person that may still be doing the sneaky shit, even if they are in a committed relationship. Because this is all about deception. This is a person that is very cunning and has a tendency of like being a scammer type of thing, or they just care about themselves really. But based on what I'm seeing here, I feel like this person is, and it's not even like they take self accountability, like to say, oh, I was a really horrible person. I feel like they're just debating if they should walk away from the connection that they're in because they don't feel like they have it in them to continuously keep putting effort in that connection. Or it could be that recently there could have been some type of revelation with the person that they're with that they're kind of being forced to like reevaluate their decisions. Um, but yeah, I think that this was your biggest blessing. The universe removing this person from your life, Taurus, because you guys are extremely loyal and loving people. And yeah, you don't trash, throw the whole person away. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Geminis. Let's see who is in Gemini's energy, who is missing or thinking of Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is in your energy, Gemini? Who is missing you or who's thinking of you? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All righty. All right, we have, wow, the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely dealing with someone, or the person that's thinking of you or missing you is a person that has a lot of control issues. You could have been in a relationship with this person, and at some point, this person felt like they had the upper hand when it came to you, or like you were so able to predict, like in their head, they felt like they had some type of dominions or some type of control over you. And this person, it could be someone that you recently had a breakup or a separation with, where this person thought that they were going to do amazing because they were entertaining other possibilities, other options, but they're quickly realizing that they're not you, Gemini. They're quickly realizing that not everyone's going to put up with their fuckery the way you did. And they're having this almost rude awakening. And I'm not going to lie, this person is definitely going to reach out to you. But one thing I do want to mention, if this is an ex or someone that you were dealing with and they were just giving you red flags, or you decided, you know what, this person thinks that they can play with my emotions or play with my, because this is a person that is very methodical. They like to play with people's minds. So the moment you realize that is the moment that you decided, you know what, I am not going to be dealing with this shit. The moment you walked away, it's almost like they are becoming obsessed with you because they feel like they can't attain you anymore, or they feel like they don't control you. So the reason why this person is reaching out or will be reaching out to you, Gemini, is because they're realizing, like I said, that not everyone's going to put up with their fuckery. Not everyone's going to put up with their bullshit. And not only that, but the fact that you're not making it easy for them the way maybe you did in the past is definitely like it has them shook. Um, yeah, this is definitely not good energy, especially with the Emperor here, the Nine of Pentacles and the double card. Giving me very much like a person that has control issues. Could be a fire sign, could be a Capricorn, could be an earth sign as well. But it's giving me very much the energy of like a person that thought they had one up on you. Um, and you could have rejected them, or you could have not played their, their part or the part that they were giving you. And this person's ego is like, I have to go above and beyond or do what I have to do to basically, convince Gemini to take me back. My advice is don't. If you know who they're talking about, do not entertain that, because this person, the only reason why they are reaching out, I'm going to be honest, is because they feel like they don't have options right now. Seven of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. They either were left hung to dry, or the person that they were interested in was not interested in them. So that's the reason why. It's giving me very much like lonely vibes or like horny vibes. So do with that what you will. What is Gemini's advice here based on the situation? What is Gemini's advice based on the situation? Here we go, Gemini. All right, we have 32. So yeah, it's all about like your intuition. You listen to your intuition, Gemini. Stop ignoring your intuition. I feel like lately your intuition has been very, very heightened, and you have a tendency of like overthinking or over analyzing things where you kind of psych yourself out, even though initially you felt intuitively what's the best route or what's the best decision to take. So again, um, it's about, listening to your intuition. When this person reaches out, because I definitely see them reaching out, when this person reaches out, if you are intuitively picking up that this person is just bullshitting you, listen to that instinct, okay? All right, Gemini. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is thinking of Cancer? Who is missing Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is in Cancer's energy? Who is missing or thinking of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? If you guys like these videos, don't forget to like and comment below. Let me know so that I can keep them coming for you guys. Here we go, Cancer. Let's see who is missing you, who's thinking of you. All right, we have we have the Moon and the High Priestess. Okay. We have the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands. Holy moly. The Nine of Cups. Okay. So I feel like the person that's missing you or thinking about you, Cancer, is someone that is very unbeknownst to you. What do I mean by this? I feel like this person is in your social circle, but you have no idea that this person is interested in you. And I feel like this person keeps it very, very secret or very hidden that they are emotionally invested in you. However, I feel like in the next coming days or in the next coming weeks, this person may actually decide to reveal their interest, the interest that they have in you. And this person may actually come with you or come towards you with some type of offering or some type of invitation. This could be an invitation like going out on a date or going to get dinner or going to have some drinks. And they make it seem like it's something casual, but it's actually a date. This is a person that has been watching you for a while. And again, this is a person that is definitely in your circle, in your social circle. So, and I feel like this person is they're definitely emotionally invested in you. With the Moon and the High Priestess, that tells me that this person is extremely like secretive when it comes to their emotions, or when it comes to their interest in people. It's like they don't, you know how people walk around and they're like, I wear my heart in my sleeve. This is a person that definitely does not do that. And this is a person that's been keeping an eye on you from a distance. So again, I see them in your social circle. This could be in your friend group. This could be uh, with someone like in the workplace or whatever. But I definitely see them like keeping a close eye on what you're doing and what you're up to. And I feel like they will reveal to you. You will know who they're talking about because this person is going to be giving you some type of invite or some type of invitation or professing some type of emotional desire that they have of getting to know you better. And I'm not going to lie, I feel for a lot of you guys, this is a person that you're going to be extremely attracted to. So, and you know what? I'm getting something else. What I'm getting is for some of you guys, if you have someone in your social circle or in your friend group that has given you very much the vibe, like you've sensed or you felt like maybe this person is into you, but you've also questioned it, meaning like at some point you felt or thought that maybe they are into you, but then you brushed it off because you're like, no, that's just, maybe that's how they are or whatever. I feel like this is only going to be with very little of you guys that are going to connect with this, but I feel like at some point, some of you guys could have felt like a spark. Um, but then maybe this person played it off or acted very nonchalant that you were like, oh, it was probably me or it was probably in my head. You're going to be surprised because if this connects with you, this person will be revealing their intentions or feelings towards you. And it's going to remind you, or it's going to like, you're going to have almost like a deja vu of that one time that you felt like, so I did feel that spark, is what I'm hearing. So, good luck with that. Let me know how it goes, Cancer. Let's see what your Oracle message advice is here. What is the advice based on the situation for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is their advice based on the situation for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Here we go, Cancer. And you have 34. This is all about, you know, this is all about feelings. I really feel like this person like has a tendency of maybe like over analyzing or overthinking before they actually take action. This is a person that if they feel like they are having some type of feelings or connections over someone, they have a tendency of running away from those feelings or those emotions. But I feel like this person is acknowledging, right? This person is acknowledging the feelings that they have. And I think that that's the reason why, if in the past there's been discretion on their part or like keeping it very low key that they're interested in you, they're going to be making it very evident. Okay. All right, my lovelies. Wishing you guys the best. Now let's see what's going on with Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see who is in Leo's energy, who is missing or thinking of Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is thinking of Leo? Who is missing Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on with you guys. Someone that walked away from you, Leo. Someone that let you, I'm hearing like you're the one person that got away. It could have been someone that you were in a very committed relationship with, or it could have been someone that you were, at some point, you felt like this was your person and they walked away, or there was some type of betrayal that happened here where you decided to be the one to walk away. And that's the reason why I heard um, that they're viewing you or seeing you as the one that got away. Um, I'm not gonna lie, even for some of you guys, this could be going as far back as like 3 or 4 years ago. Um, that maybe there hasn't been any contact or any type of communication, or that you could have broken up with this person like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. Um, and you haven't heard from them since. And I feel like they've really been I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person has gone and done their own thing, you know? But of course, no one's going to match you, right, Leo? There's no one like you. So I feel like this person is realizing that, and or there could have been some type of epiphany that recently happened where they realized everyone that they seek out, they're hoping to find another you in them, and it's been nothing but disappointment. So even like I said, even if it's been 3, 4 years ago that you haven't dealt with them or you haven't heard from them, do not be surprised if you hear from them again, Leo. And the reason I say this is because with the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands here, it's giving me very much the energy of like feeling that you were the one that got away, or you were the one that they effed up in. But with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, they're taking action. So you will be hearing from them, or they will be reaching out to you. Now, it doesn't have to be 3 years ago. For some of you guys, it could be 3 months. 3 months ago that there was a breakup or some type of separation. There hasn't been any contact and you're feeling like this person's moved on. And they probably did. But they're coming to the realization that there is no one like you, Leo, that you are irreplaceable, or they went about and tried to find another you and they were just disappointed. So at this point, I do see them taking some type of action towards you. You will be hearing from them. The ball is in your court in this situation, Leo. Now, if there was cheating involved here, don't think that this person has changed, even if they promise you that they did change or that they will change. Um, yeah, they're not. You know, the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands indicates to me, yeah, they can be loyal or they can be monogamous for a bit, but their nature always kicks in. Okay. Oh, all right. I was shuffling the oracle cards, and the nine of roses came out. So yeah, I feel like this person, you're definitely going to be hearing from this person. They are going to be offering you some type of proposition, some type of like, I want to meet you, I want to see you, Leo. Let's give us another opportunity. Um, or maybe they even, give you some type of, offering, like a peace offering. For some of you guys, it could be that, this person sends you roses, or that they ask you out on a date, or some type of invitation. But again, I feel like the reason for them doing this has everything to do with the fact that they cannot replace you. That's what it is, and that's what I'm hearing automatically is what I heard when I pulled these cards. So it is up to you, Leo. All right, my lovelies, I wish you guys the very best. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see who is in Virgo's energy. Who is thinking of you, Virgo? Who is missing you? Who is thinking of Virgo? Who is missing Virgo? Show me, reveal to me. Who is thinking of Virgo? Who is missing Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go, Virgo. Oh, we have the World card here. So I'm going to pull out more cards, but I feel like very strongly what they're showing me here is it could have been a person that you recently had an ending with or some type of separation. Let me reshuffle. Who is missing and who is thinking of Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Virgo, let's see who is missing you, who's thinking of you. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with another fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or this could be your energy. But what they're showing me here, Virgo, it is the person that's missing and thinking of you is a person that for some of you guys, you could have pulled away or you have created some type of distancing, some type of ending here. And it could have been because of their lack of consistency or their lack of stability or their lack of clarity in regards to where this connection was going. So it's giving me very much the vibe for some of you guys. It could have been like a what is it called? A situationship is what's coming through. Um, and I feel like this person was definitely feeling like this connection did have the potential for something long term, but I feel like this person has been so self-independent, or this person is so accustomed to like not having to put up with the responsibilities of what it is to be in a relationship. If you were kind of trying to align them to that, and what I mean by aligning is like if it was a situationship, it could have been like where you guys would only deal with each other whenever you needed to deal with each other. And as time progressed, you guys got more emotionally invested in each other. And there could have been some type of consistency, but the moment that there was lack of consistency, you could have spoken up, or you could have been like, hey, I'm not okay with this. And this person felt initially like they were okay with like better, like I'm gonna be better, or I'll try better, or I'll try harder. But then the more you did that, or the more they felt like you were kind of raising the bar for them, is the moment that they started questioning like, hold up, are we headed towards a commitment? Are we headed towards a really, it could have scared them, basically, is what they're telling me. So it could have scared them. It could have scared them the feeling of like I said, the responsibilities of what it is to be in a relationship. Because when you're in a relationship, obviously you have to explain yourself. You can't just pick up and go whenever you want, right? So I feel like this person felt the pressure of where this was headed, which was commitment, obviously, with the 10 of cups here. And it's not to say that they didn't want that, Virgo. I feel like now they realize that that is what they want, that it is you who they want. But in that moment, they seen it more like a burden. So they started to purposely sabotage themselves. And like I said, what I'm seeing here is that there's no contact. There could be some ghosting, or there could be like some silence between you guys, but you're definitely going to be hearing from them very soon, actually, because we have the Ace of Wands here. So this person is in their feelings right now. They are missing you. They're thinking of you. They're like, what the hell went wrong? How could I have hindered this connection? But I definitely see them coming back around and reaching out to you, Virgo. But I really do see them like being in their feelings about the situation, and regretting, having regret that they've let you go, or that they couldn't really stabilize this when they really, now they're realizing that they do want it. What is Virgo's advice based on this situation, spirits? What is Virgo's advice based on the situation? What is Virgo's advice based on this situation? Here we go, Virgo. And we have 3. This is all to do with, dreams, longing, desires. Again, I feel like this person has been going through this journey of like whatever their expectations were for themselves, meaning I'm not gonna lie, I feel like maybe you're dealing with someone that just never really thought of themselves as like being in a committed relationship, or maybe you're dealing with someone that likes to travel a lot, or maybe you're dealing with someone that just is used to like just picking up and going wherever they want. And with the three here of ship, it is all to do with like realizing, Virgo is what I want. Virgo is what I'm longing for, what I'm desiring. And they feel the distance, and that's really what has them in their feelings. That's what has them really like internalizing, you know, what happened, like, is what I'm hearing. Like, what happened? Like, so I see them really longing for you, Virgo. I feel like this person is really in their feelings about you. But again, like I said, I definitely do see that they will be reaching out to you pretty soon, actually. All right, my lovelies. I wish you guys the very best. Moving on here. I felt sad. I can feel this person like longing for you, Virgo. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is missing or thinking of Libra? Who is missing or thinking of Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go, Libra. Let's see who is thinking of you, who's missing you. If you guys are interested in any personal services, any consultations, or any type of spell work, you can click the link below. You will find our Shopify on there. Okay, Libra. Wow. All right, the person that is thinking of you or missing you is the person that you recently came to an end with, someone that you recently broke up, or someone that you ended a cycle or a connection with. Um, I feel like this person was definitely not giving you consistency, or definitely wasn't, like, they were trying to keep you in the hidden. So for some of you guys, it could have been a situationship. For others of you, it could have just been a person that was trying to keep you like hidden. This is a person that maybe didn't want to bring you around their family, around their friends. It was like sneaky type of behavior. And this person is very egotistical. So it could be a person that is extremely selfish or even conceited, a person that really likes to take care of themselves. Um, they think the world of themselves. This is the person that is definitely very emotionally immature. So again, this is definitely talking to me about a person that you had some type of connection with that recently had some type of breakup or some type of separation, or you came to the realization that you're over this shit and you decided to walk away from it. Because they are showing me here with the Eight of Cups that there was a walking away. However, for some of you guys, it could be this person that walked away and brought the ending to this connection. I do see them reaching out to you, Virgo. I'm sorry, Libra. I do see them wanting to rekindle something, but I feel like it's not coming as quickly as for some of you guys, unfortunately. It's not coming as quickly as you would want. So because of the Ten of Wands and the World card, I feel like this is something that recently could have happened, the separation or the breakup. And it could have a lot to do with the solar eclipses, not solar, sorry. The eclipse season that we're currently in is what triggered those misconnections or those miscommunications, or you came to the realization that you deserve better, Libra. Um, but I do feel like the separation or this breakup is something recent. And for those of you guys that are still hoping or wanting to rekindle this connection, or you've been expecting or wanting to hear from them, you're definitely going to hear from them, Libra, but I'm going to be honest, you're going to hear from them when you start to walk away. You're going to hear from them when you start to move on. And I hope for the love of you, Libra, that when you start to move on and you start to really make yourself a priority and start to have that freaking glow up that I see coming for you guys, I hope that you don't entertain this person. Because with the Ten of Swords and the World card, this is indicating to me that it's not only an ending um, connection or an ending cycle, but it is something that you should have. It's basically a life lesson that you should have already learned from. So when I see the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the World card, there's like, this is the end. It's done. It's a wrap. Even if this person does reach out to you later on, there's no rekindling that's going to happen. So my advice is, if you recently had or going through a breakup or a separation and you're wanting or expecting, to hear from them, this is Spirit's way of telling you, like, you've outgrown this and there's something better for you. And the sooner you realize that, The sooner you move on from this energy, the sooner you're going to be experiencing the blessings that you truly deserve. But not only that, that's when this person feels like you're emotionally or energetically detaching from them. And that's when you're going to hear from them, Libra. All right, what is Libra's message here? What is their advice based on this situation? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is their advice based on this situation? Libra, I'm also getting, this is a completely different scenario. With the Ten of Swords and the World card and the Moon card, if this was you, Libra, that walked away from a connection or some type of relationship that was predestined. And what I mean by that is you met this person around a full moon or you met this person around eclipse season. And it doesn't have to be recent, it could have been like years ago. But if you know deep down in your soul that you had a very deep connection with someone and you gave up on this connection or you walked away from this connection, I feel like this person is going to be, it's almost like you're going to accidentally bump into this person or accidentally connect with this person again, and you may actually think that you can rekindle, but this person already has outgrown you. So what I mean by that is at some point in time, they came into your life at the right time because it was necessary, but this person has already learned their lesson and has already moved on. Even if circumstances and situations bring you guys back together, like don't think that something's going to come from it because your opportunity was already past. Meaning this person has already learned what that relationship or that connection brought to their life. They learned their lesson and they've moved on. Okay. Again, this is not going to connect with everyone, but it's a very specific message that came through. All right. What is Libra's advice here based on this situation? Here we go, Libra. And it is 35, which is all to do with, you know, this is like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this connection has everything to do with working on your dependence, your dependency. Um, it's like it has something to do with fixation. For some of you guys, this could be a person that you could have been dealing with, and obviously an ending or some type of separation happened here. And you found yourself, the more they pulled away, the more fixated you became by them, Libra. And it was almost like giving me very much like chasing type of energy. Um, and this is one of your lessons that you need to learn or that you need to master, which is to learn to anchor yourself, to learn to not lose yourself in relationships or connections, to not to overcome your need when someone rejects you or when someone makes you feel belittled, instead of it being a red flag, instead of it feeling like, okay, this definitely does not feel good and I don't deserve this. Instead of like creating boundaries, it almost like you become fixated by this person. And there's a constant need on your part, Libra, to prove yourself to them. And what they're showing me here is that this person or this energy was here to show you how to anchor yourself, how to not lose yourself in relationships, how to learn to make yourself a priority, how to work on letting go and not becoming fixated with someone, and to not have dependency. No, and this is something I tell clients all the time. If you're seeking love for the sake of it, meaning you're seeking love because you feel like it's going to fill a void that you feel or that you're experiencing, then you're seeking love for the wrong reasons. Because love is only found within yourself. And the only way to bring in a healthy, loving relationship is if you have a loving, healthy relationship with yourself. So what is coming through, especially with the Ten of Swords and the World and the Moon, is if you're feeling lonely, Libra, do not go rushing to people from your past just because you're lonely. You've outgrown them already. There's a reason why they're not in your life anymore, Libra. All right, my lovelies. All right, wishing you guys the very best. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Who is missing or thinking of Scorpio? Show us, reveal to us who is thinking or missing Virgo. Who is it? Sorry, not Virgo. I keep saying Virgo. Scorpio. Who is missing or thinking of Scorpio? Who is in Scorpio's energy? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is thinking of Scorpio or who is missing Scorpio? Here we go. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you guys. Scorpio, we have the Eight of Wands, the Lovers, the Hermit, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be another fire energy, Aries, Taurus, sorry, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Oof, okay. So the person that is thinking of you or missing you, Scorpio, is a person that you could have had a very intense connection with. And what I mean intense, it was like a very sexual type of connection here. But this is a cheater. This is a person that is not, like, they have a lot of commitment issues. Um, and I definitely feel like this person is not done or they're not over you just yet, Scorpio. So you will be hearing from them. And I'm not going to lie, for some of you guys, you're going to hear from them in the next coming days. So if you were dealing with like a situationship or you were dealing with someone casually and there was this intense chemistry that you guys had or an intense sexual connection that you guys had, um, but you decided to walk away or you decided to end it because this was a sneaky person or a person that wasn't very forthcoming with, with the truth. This is a person that likes to keep certain things hidden. You're definitely going to be hearing from them. Now, my advice here, Scorpio, is if you're looking for a good time, this person is definitely going to give you that. But if you're not and you're thinking that they're reaching out because something can come from it, I feel like this person is only going to give you what you want to hear because this person knows you and they have this, they want to have you. Do you get what I'm saying? They want to feel your energy. They want to experience you again. So my advice is do not even entertain this. Even if you were in a committed relationship with this person and you know exactly who they're talking about because the chemistry was off the charts or your sexual connection was off the charts, this is a person that is not for you, Scorpio. This is a person that is sneaky. This is a person that is very disloyal. And I feel like this is a very impulsive person. They really, enjoy the chase. But once they feel like, yeah, I have Scorpio again in my back pocket, is they start to detach from the connection. So my advice is throw the whole person away. Throw them to the trash. This is not you deserve better than that, Scorpio. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know exactly who they're talking about. Um, Now for some of you guys, okay, for some of you Scorpios, the person that is in your energy or that is thinking and missing you is the person that you could have been creeping with or messing around with when you were dealing with someone else. Take that for what it is, okay? All right. What is the advice for Scorpio based on the situation? What is the advice based on the situation? What is the advice for Scorpio based on the situation? Here we go. And we have 29, which is indicating to me a person that, for some of you guys, it could be a female, doesn't have to. It's just the feminine energy. Yeah, this is a person that, um, this is a person that you felt a very strong connection with, even if it was casual. Um, I feel like this person really heightened, or you know what I'm getting, Scorpio? I'm getting this person really played with your desires and your temptations. And that's why you feel such strong connection with this person. But I feel like you give it more credit than you should because all it really was is that this person maybe on a sexual level made you like tap into like true desires that you had, and maybe you hadn't experimented with other people or with other partners in the past, and this person made you feel free to do so. And that's why you feel like that connection is like so powerful or so strong, but it's not really that. It's just that this person, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like, so what's coming to mind is, as an example, something that I tell my clients is a lot of the times when we get fixated on someone or a particular person, and we have this feeling like we can't attain them, or like you're constantly chasing them, or like you're constantly trying to make something happen, but they're just so free that you just can't really put your finger on them. You know what I mean? Like you can't really force them to settle. It's almost like it does something in your brain that makes you crave and desire them more. And what I tell my clients is it really the person that you're missing? Is it really the person that you love? Or is it how that person made you feel? And if the person made you feel like shit, then obviously it speaks about certain toxic traits that you need to work on and that you need to heal. But if it had more to do with like how amazing they made you feel, then it's not so much about that person. It's who you become around that person. So it is always about you. Do you get what I'm saying? It's always about you. It's never about the people outside of you. It's always about you. So if you felt a very strong, powerful connection with this person, it's not about the person itself. It's how they made you feel or how you felt like you weren't judged, so you were more open and free to be who you really are. I hope that makes sense. So again, what I'm hearing is you're giving them more credit than you should, because it's not that it was very intense. I mean, it could have been passionate, but it's not that the connection is that strong. It has more to do with how they made you feel or who you became when you were dealing with them. I hope that makes sense. All right, moving on here. All right, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is thinking or missing Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is missing or thinking of Sagittarius? Here we go, Sagittarius. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can get notified of the most recent videos going up. If you guys are interested in any personal services, you can click the link below on the description box below. You'll find our Shopify store on there, as well as our links to the manifestation journals or shadow book. All right, here we go, Sagittarius. Let's see who is in your energy, who is missing you, who's thinking of you, Sagittarius. Here we go. Oh, wow. Powerful energy here. Oof, okay. Sagittarius, I feel like the person that's thinking or missing you is a person that you had a missed opportunity with. And what I mean by that is it's giving me very much the vibe like you could have been dealing with this person while dealing with someone else, or you met this person when you were dealing with someone else, and you chose the other person, or you were dealing with the other person, or you didn't give yourself the opportunity to get to know this person. What I'm hearing is this was definitely a missed opportunity on your part, because this is someone that was wanting or desiring something stable with you, and you chose to go the path of choosing the person that was either entertaining multiple situations or a person that is extremely toxic, and they could be dealing with like alcoholism or someone that is just about that party life or that party vibe type of energy. Um, and this person decided to walk away from the connection, or the person decided uh, that they weren't going to put any more effort. So what I'm hearing is a missed opportunity, and I feel like you're going to be given another opportunity. I'm not going to lie. Let me clarify that, because I am hearing, especially here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this person is going to be coming back into your life, because this missed opportunity was something that was predestined for some of you guys. So again, if you're coming out of a toxic relationship or a toxic connection, and this could have been a marriage as well, coming out of some type of toxicity. I feel like this person is coming back around because this person is going to be very important in your life. Let me get clarity here because it's almost like there is a timeline shift that's happening for you. And it's like I tell my clients, what is for you can never pass you by. Clarify for me, who is this person that is thinking of Sagittarius and are they coming back around? Show me, reveal to me, show me, reveal to me. Yep, yep. So this is a person that's coming back into your life, Sagittarius, and this is a person that, again, like I said, this was predestined. This person may actually, I see them missing you and thinking about you, but I feel for a lot of you guys, this person is going to be coming back into your life sometime around, I want to say, it can be from May all the way to August. Or it could be that you hear from them in May and it starts to progress in the month of August for you guys. But again, this is definitely someone that is meant to be in your life, Sagittarius. Interesting. Let's see what is your advice based on the situation. What is the advice for Sagittarius based on the situation? Yeah, and you know what? I'm getting very strongly like this person really feels like, damn, we could have made something happen. Like, and I feel like if you were dealing with a toxic situation, a toxic environment, or a toxic partner, I feel like this person knew about it or found out about it or heard about it. And it's like I'm hearing them say, like, damn, like it could have been so different, you know, it could have been so different. And I feel like they're longing for you. It's almost like the universe is conspiring to bring you guys together again, Sagittarius. What is the advice for Sagittarius based on this situation? What is the advice here? Here we go. And we have 22. So this is all to do with decisions. This is all to do with choosing. You guys see that? It's like a two-way street at crossroads. Are you going to choose right this time, Sagittarius? Or are you going to keep choosing what you know is not right for you? Yeah, it's about making decisions. You're at a turning point right now. It's like the universe is bringing to you options, and there is a need for you to make a decision. And based on that decision is the direction that your life is going to move. Wishing you guys the very best, my loves. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn, my cappies, my goats. Who is missing Capricorn? Who is thinking of Capricorn? Show me, reveal to me. Who is missing Capricorn? Who is thinking of Capricorn? Show me, reveal to me. Who is thinking of Capricorn? Who is missing Capricorn? All right, here we go, Cappies. Let's see who's thinking of you, who's missing you. Capricorn. For some of you guys, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, um, air sign as well, water sign as well here. Okay, so what I'm hearing is there could be some distancing, or you guys could have had some type of falling out, and it had everything to do with them acting like at some point they made you feel like they had choices, Capricorn, and you were like, I'm not gonna sit here and fight for, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and fight for a spot when I am the spot. You get what I'm saying? It's giving me very much the energy of someone that had a tendency of playing mind games. And when I say tendency, I see this person really like missing you, Capricorn, thinking of you, even feeling like questioning, like, was Capricorn ever into me? Did I ever mean anything to Capricorn? Like they're really in their feelings because they know that you are who they want and they're wanting a new opportunity. But with the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords, distancing could have happened because of a disagreement or some type of argument where they probably let time pass too much. You could have been feeling like you were waiting for them to reach out and they didn't. And they were sitting there waiting for you to reach out. The moment they realize you're not reaching out is the moment that they're like, fuck, I dropped the ball because obviously Capricorn is not going to be reaching out. And at this point, I should have reached out because now if I reach out, it's like they're going to feel like they never mattered. So I see this person really in their head, overthinking and overanalyzing what happened, but I do see them coming back around and asking or reaching out to you, looking for you, wanting to put in the effort, wanting to prove to you. And I'm hearing for some of you guys, wanting to gain your trust back. This is a person that really feels like they dropped the ball. This is a person that sees you as, for some of you guys, it could be that you have to do with some type of career that gets a lot of notoriety or a lot of attention. And this person could have been playing mind games or acting very nonchalant, acting like they didn't care, or like they weren't bothered. And the reason for this is because they were insecure. They felt insecure or they felt like you get a lot of attention. So I'm going to try to bring Capricorn back to reality a little bit without realizing that they were just being assholes. Do you get what I'm saying? Um, but I do see them like wanting to reach out. I feel like the reason why they haven't reached out is because I see them in their head like if Capricorn hasn't reached out up until now, they're questioning and rethinking everything, right? Did I ever mean anything to Capricorn? Did Capricorn ever care? But the fact that they took a while to reach out, now they're like, fuck, if I do reach out, Capricorn's going to completely, like, they're fearing rejection. That's what it is. But you will be hearing from them. I feel like they're getting to the point where they're not going to be able to contain the desire and want to reach out. And they're coming back around trying to rekindle, trying to regain your trust, wanting to, put in the effort or prove something to you because they're wanting another opportunity. And they see you as the person that, like I said, um, they know what you deserve, Capricorn. And I feel like they feel now like they dropped the ball. They feel like you're not a person that's going to sit there and wait out for them to choose you because you are the one that's chosen. You get me? It's giving me very much the vibe of them like damn, like I should have reached out sooner. I should have stepped up. Maybe there's a fear that you're moving on already and that's what's kind of pushing them to really make the move and communicate. I do see them communicating. I do see them reaching out to you, Capricorn. This could have been something recent. This could have been someone that you recently pulled away from or that you are in no contact or no communication with. What is the advice for Capricorn based on the situation? What is the advice for Capricorn based on the situation? 27. Yeah, this is a person. 27 is all about communication. It's all about, getting a message. So this could be a text. This could be them reaching out to you. This could be reaching out through social media. They're definitely trying to close the gap between you guys. They're definitely trying to come back around and see, is Capricorn, willing to give me another opportunity or are they completely going to shut me down? I feel that's what's been holding them back, the fear that you're going to shut them down. Um, but it's going to come down to basically them realizing that their need to want to put in the effort is much more stronger than the fear of being rejected. And I see them coming back around and wanting a new beginning. All right, Capricorn, wishing you guys the very best. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is thinking of Aquarius? Who is missing Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is missing or thinking of Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, we have the High Priest. Wow. High Priestess, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Interesting, Aquarius. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is I feel like the person that's thinking of you, Aquarius, or that is missing you is the person that you've been thinking about or missing as well. This is a manifestation. So both of you guys are in essence manifesting each other. And this could potentially be someone that you were connected with in the past. Um, it's almost like I don't want to say a missed opportunity, but I feel like for both of you guys, it's almost like you started dealing or being around each other, and the timing was always an issue. So I don't know if there was distancing involved. I don't know if maybe this person was single when you were in a relationship and vice versa. Um, but I feel like both of you guys always knew the connection. And I feel like if they've been constantly on your mind, Aquarius, the reason for it is like it's not a coincidence, it's that both of you guys are wishing or manifesting each other. Off the bat is what I got with the Magician and the High Priestess. Now, this could be a fire energy. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type of energy. I see Earth energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, um, or Pisces energy here as well. But I am seeing like, I feel like timing had something to do with this connection, Aquarius. It could have been that, like I said, I feel like both of you guys were always interested in each other, but the timing was always off. And I feel like this time around, both of you guys happen to be single, and both of you guys happen to be wanting to hear from each other. Because I'm seeing like both of you guys being drawn like magnets, and it's like because both of you guys are wanting or desiring to connect or communicate with each other. And I do see that communication happening and coming through. Let me see. Give me time frames. Give me time frames. When is this connection going to happen? Give me time frames. Yeah. So, wow. Okay. All right, Aquarius. With the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, it's giving me very much the energy of something catastrophic that has happened in your life. Because of the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like if some of you guys recently went through a separation or some type of divorce, um, some type of major shift that happened in your life where it was forced of transformation, I feel like that's around the time that this person comes in. Or it could be vice versa. This could be their energy, and it could be that they're going through a massive transformation where they could have lost. I'm hearing loss. Um, yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm feeling very much like someone in this connection was in a committed relationship when the other was single. And you guys have always felt this connection. But I feel like this could be you or this could be them that is going through a massive transformation or a massive loss. I don't, okay, so what's coming through is they could be going through a transition, so they could have lost their partner, they could have become recently a widow, um, something like that. Or this could be you, Aquarius. And I feel that that's around the time that the person comes in. And for some of you guys, it could be in the month of June. Sorry, July, when this connection happens, or when you guys bump into each other, or when you guys find each other on social media by accident. And what's coming through is, I'm not gonna lie, for some of you guys, I heard Facebook. Um, so it could be like accidentally bumping into each other on social media, or this person finds you on there and they reach out, or vice versa. Wow, that's pretty heavy energy there. Let's see what your advice is based on the situation, Aquarius. What is the advice for Aquarius based on the situation? What is the advice for Aquarius based on the situation? What is the advice for Aquarius based on the situation? Here we go, Aquarius. And we have 30. Wow. It is all about intimacy. It is all about the initiative, and it is definitely talking about romance. This is a very devoted card here, devoted energy. This is a person that really sees you like they dote on you, Aquarius. This is a person that is true and authentic in their love for you or the connection that they have for you. It is very pure. It is very honest type of energy. Yes, it's about passion and sexuality, but it's also about intimacy. It is about mercy. It is about peace. It is all to do with, devotion. So again, this is a person that I feel like this is a person that has the potential to love you the way you deserve to be loved, Aquarius. All right, my lovelies. What I'm hearing for some of you guys, especially those of you guys, Aquarius, that have gone through a situation where you've lost a loved one, someone that you really cared for, someone that you really loved. I feel like if this was romantic, or even if it wasn't, but I feel like if it was romantic, I feel like you could have created some type of barrier to protect yourself from that type of pain. And I feel like this person comes in and helps you heal. And not only that, but trust and love again. All right, my lovelies. Wishing you guys the very best. Let's see what is unfolding for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is missing or thinking of Pisces? Who is thinking or missing Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is thinking or missing Pisces? Here we go, Pisces. Let's see who is thinking of you, who's missing you, who's in your energy, Pisces. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. Wow. Okay, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, you could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Leo. I see all the signs here. But what they're showing me here is for those of you Pisces that recently made a connection, and when I say recently, I'm talking about this eclipse season. So it could have been from the beginning of March all the way till now, or it can extend because keep in mind the, eclipse season happens from March all the way to like October. So what I'm seeing here is there is a time shift that's happening in your life. Obviously, the North Node just went into your sign, Pisces. So if you recently connected with someone since March to now, this is a person that you're destined to be with. And this is a person that is going to love, honor, and respect you the way you deserve. You've met your person, Pisces. This is a person that is going to be for the long haul. There is commitment here. Now, for others of you, if you are still dealing with someone that is not good for you, okay, someone that you keep trying to work through situations, I feel like from now all the way to the end of eclipse season, the person that is coming in is the person that you're going to be meant to be with, the one you're going to end up either marrying or being in a committed relationship. Now, this is not going to connect with everyone, but again, let me rephrase that. If you're dealing with toxic situations or a toxic relationship, the person that is for you has yet to enter your life. By the end of this eclipse season, you're going to know exactly who they're talking about. Now, we ask specifically who is missing you, who's thinking of you, or who is in your energy. Now, who is in your energy can indicate it could be someone that's in your life, or it could be someone that is not in your life, but is predestined to be in your life that is wanting, desiring, or wishing someone like you. And that's what I'm being shown. Right now, destiny is unfolding for you, Pisces. Right now, everything that is unfolding in your life is not coincidental and it's not accidental. It is predestined. And I feel like things start to pick up for you, especially after May, when it comes to the love department. But I am definitely seeing that there is again, if you have already met a person and you're dealing with them and you want to know, like, is it going anywhere? Yes, it's going to commitment. This is a person, that's why they're thinking of you and they're missing you. But I see the connection already there. Now, for others of you, it is a connection that has yet to be built, but it is what is unfolding for you, Pisces. Let's see, what is the advice for Pisces based on the situation? What is the advice for Pisces based on the situation? And I don't know why, like I said from the very beginning, Pisces, if you are holding on to a relationship that is just not working for you, or it's not giving you or treating you the way you deserve, you're going to outgrow that. And this person is getting ready to enter your life. What is the advice for Pisces based on the situation? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we have 5. And this is all to do with rest. This is all to do with long-term growth, right? The tree. It is about roots that go deep. It is all to do with longevity. It is all to do with growth, with long-term. So again, this connection has the potential for something long-term. This is your lifetime partner, or this is the person you're going to marry, or this is the person that, for some of you guys, this is the person you're going to have kids with. So whether they're in your life right now or not, they're coming in, Pisces, whether you're ready or not. All right, my lovelies. I want to wish you guys the very best. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. If you did, like, share, and comment. Let me know so I can keep them coming for you guys. I wish you guys the very best. Happy full moon, and I will see you guys soon. Till then, bye.